For millennia, cities were sited close to water. Over time, empires also used water as a show of power. Kings would use water as a show of strength and opulence. And this reminds me of Versailles, with the fountains that were so excessive but really impressive, using the water almost like a show of liquid gold. Another show of opulence is to have really well manicured gardens, which means you need to have water to grow them and people to manage them. So you have slaves or servants and a lot of water available. And then also you'd have indoor gardens with these orangeries, or these greenhouses where you could grow food year round. You could grow citrus even in the winter because the greenhouses would keep them warm. Today, fountains are pretty common. We have drinking fountains in the hallways, and we have sculptures with fountains that spray water because electric pumps are so readily available. It seems so common. But if you go back a couple hundred years, fountains were really dramatic because they didn't have electricity. They did not have electric pumps. You had to use gravity-fed systems with tanks and cisterns and other things that would let the water flow and then come out of the fountains, spraying into the air in a very elaborate fashion. So to have a fountain with water flowing out of it, shooting into the sky, was really incredible. So there are kings or monarchs who were too opulent or too consumptive with their behavior, and eventually their reigns ended. And we could look at that as an analogy for what could happen in the United States or elsewhere. If we waste our energy and water resources, our reign might end also.